They say your mind plays tricks on you when you're alone, but I never expected mine to conjure a face that pressed so close to my apartment's peephole, I could hear it breathing. I was halfway through brushing my teeth when I heard a raspy, barely there whisper, my name, stretched out like a sigh, coming from my front door. At first, I froze, wondering if my neighbors were messing with me, but the whisper was so intimate, so deliberate, it felt like a secret meant only for me. I tiptoed to the door, heart pounding, and looked through the peephole, expecting to see a prankster, maybe a neighbor needing help. Instead, I glimpsed a face I'd never seen before. Not just unfamiliar, impossible. Its features were wrong, arranged in a way that made my skin crawl, eyes too wide, lips too thin, skin that looked both waxy and bruised at once. It stared back at me, unblinking, and whispered my name again, this time with a trembling anticipation that made my stomach twist. I stumbled backward, grabbed my phone, and dialed building security, stammering out that someone was at my door, but by the time they arrived, the hallway was empty. Relief was short-lived. Over the next few days, the whispers returned, always at 2:13 a.m. the same time I'd moved into the apartment exactly 3 years ago. No matter how many times I checked, the face would only appear when I was alone, and only through the peephole. I tried recording it, but the camera would glitch, capturing only static and faint, static-laced whispers of my own name. I started to dread the nights, keeping every light on, but nothing stopped it from coming back. Tonight, desperate for sleep, I wedged a towel under the door and covered the peephole with tape. Just as I was drifting off, I heard it again. My name, but this time, it wasn't coming from the door. It was right behind me, a cold whisper against my ear. I turned, and in the darkness, I saw the impossible face, not in the peephole, but reflected in the black screen of my TV, grinning as it finally stepped through.